Good evening friends, welcome to my new video. Actually there was a gap of around 3-4 weeks in putting a video in the channel because of the health issues faced by me. The people behind the camera also was facing health issues, that is why there was a delay. Now we will come to a interesting topic, why people leave the company. Why people leave the company is a very important topic nowadays, because in this scenario every manager is finding it difficult to get a proper employee due to various reasons. But here in this video we will discuss about some important reasons why people leave the company. The first and foremost reason is the poor company culture. Poor company culture plays a vital role in employee turnover. Poor company culture means it is the only first and foremost thing is the negative atmosphere in the office. You might have noticed in some office, some senior people are always criticizing the company, always propagating negative things about the company. If a newly joined person constantly hears such negative things, he will also feel that this company is not good for me. And second one is the lack of support. Lack of support means if a newly joined employee is not given proper training and proper guidance and proper support is not given, then he will also think that I'm not getting the consideration and support from the company, so this is not the company to work with. And the third thing is feeling of discrimination. Feeling of discrimination is a very important factor. You might have seen in some companies, the newly joined people, even though they are performing, they will not be getting the adequate support and adequate considerations. And whereas some senior non-performing people may be getting uh, good support and appreciation from the company due to various reasons. That also makes today's people to leave the company. And another thing is office politics. Office politics, if it is not resolved properly, it also leads to employee turnover. And the second important thing is lack of recognition. If a performing person is not getting recognition properly, even though he is getting incentive and all, an appreciation in an open meeting and a certificate of appreciation in writing and an appreciation letter from the director of the company, it gives a lot of value to the newly joined person. So if such a culture is not there in the company, it is the right time to inculcate such a culture as a manager, and you should give them proper training, proper guidance, and proper appreciation also. Appreciation, always appreciate in public and criticize in private. If he is having any uh, problem in his attitude, you advise him personally, not in public. And it is feeling of being sidelined is also an important factor, makes people to leave the company. Suppose if a person is having good performance also, if he feels that he is not getting appreciated and he is getting sidelined in some cases, that also makes the people to leave the company. And the saddest part is when these type of employees leave the company, then only you will understand their value. And the third point is ineffective leadership. Ineffective leadership plays an important role in employee turnover. And if the newly joined person feels that his boss is not properly giving him guidances and proper support is not there, he will immediately decide this company as a stopgap arrangement. Till he gets a better opportunity, he will stick in this company. There will not be any sincerity to his work. And next is lack of direction. Lack of direction is if the boss is not giving him proper direction, means he is also, and the boss is putting him in blank, that also very bad, and in that case also people leave the company. And next is lack of support from boss, I discussed, and which leads the frustration to the employees. Frustration, the second step of frustration is taking a decision to leave the company. And nowadays people feels that no need to work under a incapable boss. They always need a boss who gives them examples by doing things, then they will do accordingly. And next is job mismatch. That is another point. Suppose a person who is specialized in marketing is posted in accounts, his career objective will be different and the company's objective will be different, so naturally he will always look for a better opportunity. And next is job uncertainty. If you feel that your job is not certain here, you are under tremendous pressure and you are always getting threats from the boss that if you are not achieving the budget you will get fired, then it will be like uh, they will decide that this is not the right place for me and he will leave. And when company restructures, then also some people will have a feeling that if after the restructuring whether I will get the right position and right opportunity, then that also makes the people to leave. And when companies in loss also, one important factor, when employees understand that companies in loss they are struggling to give the salary and incentives, they will decide that this is we don't want to stick with a loss making organization. And another important factor is personal reasons like family relocation and the other if married people are there, when their wife is getting transferred to a different place, then they will also leave, think about a relocation. And next is pursuing higher education. That is also an important factor. People think that if a graduate is thinking that after 2 years of working I want to pursue an MBA, then he will leave. That is also an important place. That doesn't mean that you should not make your people to go for a higher education and give them opportunity to sharpen their skill also, and it will be good for the company also and as well as for the employees. And another thing is mismatch of value and vision. If the company vision is not matching with the mission of the employee, then also they will think that this is not the right place for him. Suppose the company is giving annual increment on basis of service, not on basis of performance, naturally a performing person will leave. And another thing is better remuneration. Better remuneration also an important factor, which if the performing person is looking for a better remuneration and if the increment is not as per his expectation, there is a higher chance that he will leave the company. And lack of career growth is also an important factor. If they understand that they don't get a promotion even after 3 or 4 years, then also if a performing person is not getting the promotion in time, that also a reason for the decision to leave the company. And another one is poor work-life balance. If the employees are given heavy workload, like even up to night 8 or 9 o'clock also they are given works, and there is no what do you call inadequate overtime. Excessive overtime is also an important factor that also makes the people to leave the company. And another one is poor packages once again, and the incentive structure is also poor and the salary is also poor. That also makes the people to leave the organization, because all these employees they will be inquiring about the pay structure in other companies, and that is if your pay structure is not matching with the industry standard, that there is a high chance that people leave the company. If you pay peanuts you will get monkeys. That is a simple saying in management. If you pay peanuts you will get monkeys. If you want to get good employees, you have to give good salary. And another important factor is better opportunity. Suppose if they are feeling that we are not getting what you call enough of promotional opportunity and career exposure, they will definitely leave. They will look for better opportunity and they will leave. These are all some 11 points we discussed, and this is a very crucial point which you can keep in mind when looking for new employees, and also to retain your employees in the company. Please keep in mind these points. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Good night.